Welcome. I'm Cecily Martin, the Admissions and Alumni Director at the Southwest Acupuncture College, and I'm here with Dr. Walter Eddy, DOM, who is the clinic supervisor at our externship at La Familia Namaste in Albuquerque. Welcome. Thanks for being here with me.
Well, thank you.
So, can you tell me a little bit about what La Familia Namaste does for the community?
Yeah, it's an organization for foster and adoption. So it's an organization for foster parents and kids, and then the other part of their end run is trying to get them adopted.
Okay.
Okay, so.
And the patients that you treat, it's both the parents
And the kids.
And the kids.
Yeah.
And then tell me about like the treatments that you do and the style that you use, and you and obviously the student interns, everybody. The
treatments are along the lines of community style, meaning that they're short, they're scheduled every 30 minutes. The kids' treatments are typically shorter, they don't take long, and the adults we try and fit the treatments within the 40 minutes. That's not set in stone.
Okay.
The style I teach there is in between Chinese medicine and Japanese medicine, meaning I don't use a lot of needles. I treat according to who I'm treating in terms of strength of treatment and that. So my style fits in between the two. It's very few needles and that. And we treat there's a lot of, you can look at it as a trauma situation because you don't know what the kids have been through in the past.
Yeah.
And so just if someone's interested in also looking at treating trauma, I think it's very good. That's not absolute trauma like, well, it may be acute, I don't know, but there's that.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, like the one little girl came in, first of the semester, she was just really, really nervous, and the counselor there said, I'll tell you some background, but you don't want to know. So I said, thank you.
Yeah.
But you could tell she was just feeling very unsafe in the world. But now, she's been with us, I've seen her 2 or 3 years now, and she's just night and day. She feels safe, she feels secure, she has been adopted, but she just looks like she feels safe. She got a smile on her face.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And even though she's been adopted, she still comes back. Like it's a longer process. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And is that response typical? Is that like what do you usually see in the sort of before and after as patients get regular acupuncture?
For the kids, that's a common response. I mean, they'll come in and you can tell they're just a little bit watchful, right? But then if they stay with us like this little girl, that's exactly what happens. So all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, the world might be safe.
Yeah.
Adults might be safe.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I tell the students in the beginning is, even though you're using a needle, this goes well beyond a needle. And even if you don't use a needle at night on a child, it's who you are and how you are, which is actually treating.
Yeah.
And showing that person that it can be a safe place.
Right. And how about the adults? I imagine the adoptive parents. I imagine it's a stressful experience.
The main thing there is stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're dealing with a lot. One gentleman had a total reconstruction of his shoulder, so we treated that. But I would say commonly with them it's just stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, stress. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, and the students, what do they get out of it? What do they say about it after? Like, what's the experience like for them?
Well, they get out of it, just what I get out of it is just gratification of throughout the semester seeing this little being all of a sudden loosening up, relaxing, and starting to smile.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing I get out of it. I think that's the biggest thing they get out of it. They also have the opportunity to practice their pediatric skills.
Right.
If they've had training in that. I just do regular acupuncture, but if they have pediatric, they can do that. And any adults are fun to interact with. They're just so appreciative of us being there.
Yeah.
So a common response I've gotten from students is they want to take the clinic again. And if they can, they will, depending on their schedule and their setup. But that's a common reaction I get is they would really like to come back and do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there anything I didn't ask about that you wanted to say about the clinic? So I think that's all my questions.
I think that's it.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, sure.